Well, looking out across our Sunday, you could see we had pretty great conditions out there. Just a little bit of that upper level cloud cover pushing in. Got that great sunset after that record-breaking heat we experienced today, pushing up to 83 degrees. Luckily, record-breaking doesn't mean triple digits for this time of year, so it wasn't too unbearable as we went throughout our day. For current temperatures down to the 10 p.m. hour, we are cooling off down to 60 degrees so far here in San Angelo. A little cooler off to the southwest, 58, the cool spot in El Dorado as well as Sonora. A little bit warmer off to the east, 64 in Eden, 65 for both Brady and Menard right now. And as we're looking at those dew points, a bit more of a spread as compared to the temperatures from about 41 there in Junction, 40 in Menard, 28 here in town, and then down to 20 degree dew point there for Sterling City. Those relative humidity indices following a similar trend from 22 there in Sterling City to 50% in Junction. So we'll see maybe if some of our southeastern counties can pick up on a little bit of that cloud cover that works into the southeast in the morning. But right now models have it stopping at about San Antonio or so, maybe getting up to Kerrville. Moisture tracker showing you over the next couple of days we're going to continue to watch this Gulf moisture working into the state of Texas. The coastal bend going to be continuing to get in on some of those blues, but for the Concho Valley we're going to see more of those greens as opposed to the browns we've been in. So more moisture, going to be more cloud cover at least in the mornings for these next couple of days. By the time we're going into the afternoons, unfortunately not looking at rain, but we're going to be seeing plenty of sunshine and could be that record-breaking or at least record-chasing heat as we're going throughout this work week. And when we're looking at the upper levels, all eyes have been on the west coast really for that atmospheric river bringing moisture into Northern California. Plenty of rain and snow into the Rockies, but finally by the time we're working into the weekend, we had that upper level ridge all over us for the entire work week, but by the time we're going into the weekend, this upper level trough finally starts to make its way quickly into the United States, and that's where we start to see our next cool down taking shape whenever we're rolling into the weekend from those record-chasing temperatures back down into the 50s. It looks like feeling much more like February. Speaking of those daytime highs, of course, going into these next few days with that upper level ridge, looking very warm in the 80s and 70s. In terms of records, tomorrow I think we're going to break our record, pushing past that 82 degree mark. Tuesday and Wednesday I think we're going to stay just shy, but Thursday into the weekend going to be right back into record chasing, pushing 86 degrees, but that record of 81 degrees set back in 1999. So we'll see if we can do it again as we're going throughout this work week. For right now, the national satellite showing you there's that atmospheric river coming into the west coast, plenty of moisture working in. And when we turn on the radar for you, you can see where all that rain and snow is working into Northern California and across all pretty much of the northern United States right now. In terms of Texas, we're sitting pretty dry. A little bit of cloud cover off to the east towards the I-35 corridor and up towards Texarkana, but in the Concho Valley sitting with those clear skies. That's going to continue into the overnight, and as we go into it, going to be cooling off, but not too much, only into those 50s. It looks like there's that cloud cover in the morning off to the southeast. We're going to see the sun popping back out tomorrow afternoon. As we go into your Tuesday morning, the cloud cover makes its way successfully into the Concho Valley, but then we're going to see that trend continue of afternoon sunshine. Wednesday into Thursday could be that similar trend of morning cloud cover, afternoon sunshine. So plenty of warm temperatures and looking a little bit more humid as we're going into this work week. Of course, tonight I told you not cooling off as much, only getting down to about 53 degrees or so, winds out of the south-southwest 5 to 15 miles an hour. That holds pretty true into tomorrow as well as we get up towards that daytime high of 86 degrees. So we'll see if we break that daytime high record for tomorrow as well as we did today. And as we go through this work week, prepare for those warm temperatures in the 70s and 80s. But finally, by the time we're rolling into the weekend, those overnight lows and daytime highs follow the similar trend, going down from those upper 80s and 60s to those 50s and 40s. That's all for your 7-day forecast, but stick around for more cases.